For more than 25 years, Chris Jericho has been known to pull out all the stops against an opponent. That will be just the beginning for Y2J here tonight.
Looking at the 6 competitors we have in the ring tonight, I think it's safe to say that we're entering dream match territory right now.
The constant reinvention of Chris Jericho has been what's kept him one of WWE's most enduring superstars.
Look, I get it. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to kiss up to Y2J, Saxton, but the fact is, your name's on the list of Jericho in permanent ink.
I thought it was just a rumor.
And that takes him off his feet. The elbow drop lands. Nice move. Jericho struggling a bit. And you know, all 3 of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
You know, there's an art to being a successful tag team competitor. And right now, he resembles more of a finger painting.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent.
Chris Jericho's on the attack now.
For years, guys, the Intercontinental Championship somehow eluded Roman Reigns, but that all changed in November 2017 when the Big Dog defeated The Miz to capture the title.
And not only did that victory over The Miz give Reigns the Intercontinental Championship, Michael, but it also made him a prestigious Grand Slam champion.
Direct hit.
As Saxton stated not too long ago, Reigns' Intercontinental Championship victory made him a Grand Slam champion. In the ironic...
We know what Reigns is looking to do here.
If you're going up against Chris Jericho, you can't allow him to get an early advantage. Chris is versatile enough and mean enough.
Unbelievable move by Reigns.
Oh, it's over.
Now Roman Reigns,
he goes for the cover. Earlier, Corey, you talked about Chris Jericho getting an early advantage and keeping it. Anyone who opposes Y2J needs to make sure he doesn't have that opportunity.
There's no way an opponent of Chris Jericho's can allow him to take an early advantage. I don't mean just for the match's sake, but for the sake of your career. Jericho can be as ruthless as they come.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
A brutal bulldog right there.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and...
and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Corey, we've talked about 6-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family pinning predicament. And the shoulders come up.
Rollins is way too athletic. Can't keep him down with a move like that.
Goldust looking to end it.
Curtain call. That was beautiful.
Digging deep for a kick out.
That's too early for that.
Say what you want to about the behavior and the aura of Goldust, but when the founder of Shattered Dreams Productions nails an opponent with the final cut, it's a wrap. See that, Saxton? That's how you do it behind the microphone.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Behind the gold face paint, the extravagant wigs, and unorthodox behavior is a superstar with an incredible offensive repertoire. All you need to do is watch Goldust deliver the final cut, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
The final cut is like a half suplex, half swinging neck breaker in one move. And when Goldust drops his
Goldust looking to end it.
final cut, this might be the opportunity.
His shoulders are down, and he kicks out.
Too soon.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
In comes The Miz. Clobbers him with the axe handle. A back suplex. Seth Rollins beginning to fade.
Seth Rollins puts so much forth in this match.
He's got to remember he has two partners ready to enter the fray here.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
His partner wants back in.
Yeah, but what you want and what you get are often two very different things.
When this guy's on, look out.
Now we have Dean Ambrose on the attack.
The Miz has held so many titles in his career. WWE Champion, Tag Team Champion. Watch it, Miz. And The Miz delivers the snap DDT, and that should do it.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. Right to the face. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding. Michael brought up that The Miz and the Intercontinental title have been intertwined, and it's probably because he's won it in so many high-profile matches. In fact, he won his first Intercontinental title on the 1000th episode of Monday Night Raw in 2012.
And he started subsequent reigns at other big shows like WrestleMania 29, Night of Champions, Extreme Rules, and at the 25th anniversary of Raw. Those are all must-see events, thanks to the most must-see Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Dean Ambrose is relentless. This is a man who kissed a bat wrapped in barbed wire during his match against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. The inmate does run the asylum when we're talking about Dean Ambrose.
Oh my goodness! Jam your leg in a bad way.
It's clear that there's a method to this man's madness. Dean Ambrose doesn't know the meaning of words like stop or quit during a match. Dean Ambrose just keeps fighting.
Ambrose is indestructible. The harder the fight, the happier Dean Ambrose is. The man who runs the Ambrose Asylum looks at it like just another day in the office. The guy's a lunatic.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents. Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations could be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment. He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction, or three superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit, three individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a six-man tag match.
Goldust looking to end it.
There are instances when a six-man tag
Curtain call! Here's his moment, Michael.
That was an easy kick out for Roman.
Close call.
Six of WWE's most alpha personalities all competing in the same match. There's a good chance this one ends deteriorating sooner than later.
Court wants Roman Reigns putting together here. Goldust looking to end it.
And that's it, the final cut.
But he's running.
He's got the shoulders down. Oh, how resilient was that?
Even now, when he's been beaten within an inch of his life, Roman Reigns continues to battle.
Using his knee now.
He's making a statement here with this attack. And there's the tag, The Miz into the ring. The Miz with a decisive kick. Look at this, Miz! Skull-crushing finale!
That's what he was looking for, Michael. Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that six-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed The Miz with a swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double-team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring, but if your team of 3 can deliver that type of offense, your trio will be in good shape.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017.
Ooh, Chris Jericho may have it. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
There it is, it's locked in.
The walls! That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
And off the tag is Dean Ambrose.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that six-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed The Miz with a swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote.
Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage.
What a cagey maneuver.
Code breaker!
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
That might be the end of Dean Ambrose tonight.
Shoulders down. 2, 3.
Has been eliminated.
Goldust in off the tag. This might be it.
Oh, my. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Roman Reigns can be a little over the top sometimes, but it definitely works for him.
3. What an all-star ensemble in the ring right now. 6 of WWE's most successful competitors for sure.
Momentum's firmly in his corner now. He's displaying classic offense here.
Check out Goldust's offense.
Goldust making a statement as we speak.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Superman punch! Good night!
There is no toppling the Roman Empire tonight.
There's no doubt Roman Reigns has a long career in front of him. But guys, if he chose to hang him up today, I'd say he's a surefire Hall of Famer.
Goldust with a nice reversal. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Goldust showing some expert prowess here. Goldust
Focusing more on Michael's Hall of Fame art. Curtain call. That was beautiful.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Goldust beginning to breathe a little heavy now.
He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here.
At this point, he really has to think about mixing it up a bit. Maybe implement more of a power game into his offense.
Seth Rollins is a true student of the game. Byron, how do you stay one step ahead of the architect and hope to defeat Rollins?
It's a tall order, Michael. I think if you remove any backup from the equation, you can put Rollins in panic mode where he'll make mistakes.
In comes The Miz.
Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match.
Take a look at this man. The Miz is a person the little children in this arena should look up to. I mean, you should look up to him as well, King.
Look at this. Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Goes down hard.
Seth Rollins got out of dangerous path there.
Great move by the architect.
And here we go. Seth Rollins sees his opening. Buckle bomb!
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Seth Rollins, he's got him covered. 1.
And a quick kick out from The Miz.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
When this guy's on, look out. The Miz with a nice reversal.
The Miz is looking to end this.
And The Miz delivers the snap DDT, and that should do it.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Barely at 2.5.
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Watch it.
Figure 4 leg lock. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Oh no, it's figure 4, cinched in. This could be it. Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
Great offense by The Miz.
Oh my goodness!
Will jam your leg in a bad way.
The reality check is a...
After all this, I can't believe these two teams are still going here. This has been incredible.
Oh, the reversal by The Miz.
The Miz is looking to end this.
Skull-crushing finale.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
What is keeping this competitor going?
Just barely, but it counts.
We've got to cover. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
He's still in this.
And he lands the slam. The Miz is looking at...
Figure 4 leg lock. That has got to be it. Locked in. Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
You don't want to get locked into that move for a long time.
Will he be victorious?
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
Chris Jericho is tagged in. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
So close, just a... Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
Seth Rollins with the tag.
Seth Rollins got out of there in the nick of time.
They should count as lucky stars.
Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage.
What a cagey maneuver.
Sling blade! Nicely done.
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
Code breaker!
That was nasty.
Come on, Jericho, put that stupid idiot away.
Stump puller leg snap. That's gonna hurt.
Tear your hamstring.
Will it be? I think so.
2. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Right now, I just don't know what it's gonna take.
It's gotta be over now.
Jericho able to avoid damage.
What a cagey maneuver.
Goldust comes in off the tag. Roman Reigns gets the tag.
Just vicious.
Spear!
I don't think this is how Goldust saw.
He's got the shoulders down. 2. Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
Man, Goldust almost had a nightmare of his own, but he wakes up in the nick of time.
So damaging.
Putting all that power to good use. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Not much more can be endured, I think, here for The Miz. He may very well have reached the point of no return here in this six-man tag team match.
I'm not sure he has much left. Guys, this is where not putting his opponent away earlier when he seemingly had the chance may come back to haunt him.
Curtain call. Cover here. 2. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
Seth Rollins is feeling it right now.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
You have to think that's it.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Goldust making a statement as we speak.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium. Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup.
Chris Jericho's middle name might as well be Showboat.
With the tag is Seth Rollins.
No question about that one. Gets him with a kick.
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
Clearly on a mission here. Seth Rollins knows how to polish off an opponent.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Roman Reigns makes the tag.
Oh, God, right to the face.
Pick up your teeth in the front row.
What? Oh, no.
Game, set, match.
And here's a cover.
True testament to grit.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Man, I'm getting tired just watching him.
Goldust gets out of the way quickly. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, Superman punch.
Now it's time to capitalize.
Things just went from bad to worse for Goldust.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
A kick out, and he almost had him.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. Goldust is in trouble.
Goldust isn't liking this. Goldust groggy and wide open here.
What's he got in mind? 2! There he goes to the outside.
What a six-man tag match.
Here are your winners, Chris Jericho, Goldust, and The Miz.
Now that's eking out a win.
That is what I like to call a statement win, Michael.
And that's yet another great match the city of Baltimore has hosted over the years.